You know my name. You know my name. You know my name. You know my name. And oh, how I love you. Hey. And oh, how I love you. Ooh. And oh, how I love you. Yeah. And you are my name. Baby, that's my song, baby. I've been listening to that all morning, honey. That song, I posted on my page. Baby, that's my song, baby. You know, oh, it's He Know My Name. Y'all better Google that song, baby. He know my name. I'm going to sing this at church Sunday. He knows my name. Hey, what's up, everybody in YouTube land? This is your girl, Miss Sophia. And yes, I'm a man. Ha-ha! He knows my name. Although I changed it from Joe to Miss Sophia, he knows my name. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome to another day of entertainment here in Miss Sophia and the hashtag Laughing Hyenas world. As you all know, we had a horrible, horrible Black History Month last month. So we decided we was going to do a redo of Black History Month. So me and the hashtag Laughing Hyenas, we said March 2019 is going to be the redo month for Black History Month. And that's what we did. So happy Black History in March. Yes, today we want to salute the Black family. Yes, how about that? Saluting the Black family. The Black family, we have been through a lot. We have been through a lot. Our struggles have been long, but our successes are even longer now. So we want to salute the Black family as a whole, the mom, the dad, the granddad, the grandma, the great-grandmas, the great-grandpas, Big Mama and them, Papa, and Mother, all of them. We saluting the Black family today, honey. The whole family tree. Our cousins, our aunties, our uncles, our play cousins, because they're part of the Black family, honey. They're part of the Black family tree. Also, when you talk about the Black family, you talk about Black family reunion. Hello. You're talking about Black families going to church. Hello. And gospel songs, gospel music. That was a big part of the Black family. Eating together, going to school, homework, families getting together to do homework and to eat, family outings, going to the movies, going shopping, the things that families used to do together. The Black family, babe, eating. And we can't salute the Black family without saluting soul food. Oh my God, baby. That soul food, baby. That soul food to caught up with a lot of us, honey. But we still love that soul food, baby. I love me some fried chicken. I love me some smokehouse and fat back. Ah, put that fat back in them greens. You ain't got no fat back in them greens and the cabbage. Baby, you ain't cooking. Who you cooking for if you ain't put no fat back in them greens? But anyway, we salute the Black family today, baby. Oh, our ancestors. Oh, our ancestors. They started it all, baby. They started it all. But on this day, when we celebrate Black history in the month of March 2019, we salute the Black family. Hey! All right. Now, we got to get into these birthdays. There are a lot of birthdays that are taking place. But I want to give a shout out, first and foremost, to my homegirl, to my sister, my Yaya sister. There are three Yayas, me, Pam, And the other Yaya sister that celebrated her birthday today, the one and only Tommy Ross. Happy birthday to Tommy Ross. Tommy Ross is an icon. She is a legend in the gay community. Baby, Miss Tommy Ross was the first African-American female impersonator to do a lot for the Black gay community, honey. Baby, she has won almost all of the national titles. And the ones that she didn't get, they cheated. They cheated, my sister. She won. Yaya! I got you, Yaya. Happy birthday, Yaya. She's a former Miss Black America. She's a former Miss Gay US of A. She's a former Miss Gay Texas. She is a former Miss Continental. She is a former Miss National. She is a former Miss Liberty International. And she is a former, is that all up? Is that all your titles, sis? Is that all up? Because I have to make sure. Make sure, baby. Oh, she's a former Miss International, Miss National Sweetheart. And I think that's it. She done won a lot of titles. She done won a lot of titles. She's still around. She is also part of the SGL cruise. So if you decide to go on the SGL cruise with us, she is also a part of the entertainment committee. She is the Diana Ross illusionist extraordinaire. And y'all can see how I'm talking about it, how I'm going on and on about her to let you know how big the boss, Tommy Ross, is to the gay community, not just the Black gay community, to the gay community. She was instrumental in merging the two communities together in Houston, Texas. She was also the first person to put me in drag for my first state pageant when I went to Miss Texas Newcomer, and I was second runner-up. And it was like, back then, it was like 40-some girls in the pageant. And that was my first big pageant. And Miss Tommy was like, when she was helping us, because I would get my gown and all my clothes, and I would take it over there and let her see it. And she was like, Miss Sophia, why y'all going down here to this pageant? But anyway, she put me in my pageant, and she came and supported me. And I ended up getting second runner up to Miss Gay Texas Newcomer. Got a big old trophy. Baby, the trophy is taller than me, honey. And I took that trophy home. My mom was like, yeah, what is that? What are you going? What is that? And then it like had Miss Gay Texas Newcomer on there. So, you know, every now and then my mom would call me, hey, Miss Texas. Hey, Miss Texas. But anyway, happy birthday to Tommy Ross, baby. Tommy Ross. And if you are Facebook friends with Tommy Ross, give her a shout out today and let her know that, you know, we wishing her a happy birthday. Me and the hashtag Laughing Hyenas. We had a health scare with Tommy Ross, you know, last year, but she's doing fine and she's back. You know, she's been gone. She was out of commission for like a couple of months, but she is back. She was in Florida, I believe. She was in Florida this past weekend, and she's scheduled to do her first show in Houston at Hamburger Mary's the first weekend, not this coming weekend, but next weekend. In April, first weekend in April, she'll be back at Hamburger Mary. So happy birthday, Tommy Ross. We love you. God bless you. Now, some of the other celebrities that are celebrating their birthday today. Reverend Bernice King, the daughter of Martin Luther King Jr. and Coretta Scott King. She's celebrating her 56th birthday today. Victoria Osteen, this is Joel Osteen's wife. She's celebrating her 58th birthday today. NFL coach Jason Garrett, he's celebrating his 53rd birthday today. Former NBA coach Jerry Sloan, he's celebrating his 78th birthday today. And politician Nadine Vasquez. I know a lot of y'all say, who is she? She represents New York, but she was born in Puerto Rico, and she was the one that has been the voice of Puerto Rico, you know, when they had their incident with the disaster over there. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later on, because y'all, that man in the White House, he is stirred up some more mess with Puerto Rico. But happy birthday to Nadine. She's celebrating her 67th birthday today. And Lauren Chinchilla, Laura Chinchilla, she's celebrating her birthday today. She's celebrating her 60th birthday today. She is the first female president of Costa Rica. She won back in 2010. So a lot of people think that the world's not ready for female leaders. Think again. We may have our first female president here in the United States in 2020. Sportscaster Chris Myers, he's celebrating his 60th birthday today. And also celebrating a birthday today, she was born this way, Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is celebrating her 33rd birthday today. Also, the country music legend, Reba McEntire, she's celebrating her 64th birthday today. Vince Vaughn, he is an actor. You may remember him from Wedding Crasher. He's celebrating his 49th birthday today. Cheryl James, she is Salt of the group Salt and Pepper. She is celebrating her 53rd birthday today. Lauren Harrison. She is the actress. She was in Black Klansman. Also, Nicholas Hamilton. He is a race car driver. He's celebrating his 27th birthday today. And the one and only musical R&B diva, honey, Miss Lettucey. She's celebrating her 47th birthday today. Rapper Jay Quan is celebrating his 34th birthday. Rapper Young Scooter, he's celebrating his 33rd birthday. He has did a collaboration with Gucci Mane. And speaking of Gucci Mane, since we're boycotting Gucci, is Gucci Mane gonna change his name? Gucci Mane. They boycotting Gucci, child. You gonna change your name, or you still sticking with it? But happy birthday to rapper Young Scooter, celebrating his 33rd birthday today. Rapper African Boy, he's celebrating his 31st birthday today. Master P's son, you know, he have 9 kids, honey, but one of his sons, Henry Miller, he's celebrating his 18th birthday today. Samuel L. Jackson's daughter, Zoe Jackson, she's celebrating her 38th birthday today. NFL players, Geno Atkins, 31. Raheem Carlos, he's celebrating his 27th birthday, and Stephen Bowen, he's celebrating his 35th birthday. NBA great Byron Scott, the one and only Byron Scott, he's celebrating his 58th birthday today. Jordan McRae, he's celebrating his 28th birthday today, and Justin Jackson, he's celebrating his 24th birthday today. And those are our birthdays. And if you're celebrating your birthday, we want to wish you a happy birthday. And as usual, those are the birthdays, and they are out of here. Yes, they are. Now, I want to get into this story. I just want to just put it out there because it's been all over the news. The young lady, she's a 5th grader. It was a 5th grader, and she was in an elementary school in South Carolina. How about she was involved in a fight at school? She was involved in a fight at school, and they had to life flight. Excuse me. They had to life flight this young lady to the hospital where she ended up dying. All because she was being bullied at school. So we have lost another innocent child to bullying at a school. Now, they didn't say if it was a young lady or a young man, but the student that she got into the altercation with has been suspended, but that's not enough. And I know that there's nothing that's going to really happen to this child because you can't try a child as an adult, but this is really out of hand. This bullying and these children fighting and all that stuff. And then it's just like, what is it? How is a 5th grader capable of beating somebody so bad until they beat this person to death? And then you have to life flight this person from school. They had to life flight that child from school to the hospital where she ended up dying. And it's a sad situation. And then one of the teachers came forth, and the teacher wanted to, shield her identity. And she's talked about how bullying is such a horrible, horrible thing in that school district, in that school system, period. And she said her child has been bullied several times, and she done had to remove her child out of several schools. And she said that bullying is a big thing. And so now everybody's acting like, they've been, the kids are safe and all this stuff. So it's just like, come on, y'all. And it's just like, your kids are just not safe at school. You got gun violence at school, and then you got kids jumping on school and kids whooping school, kids fighting kids and everything. And now kids are dying at the hands of other students. So it's just like, what kind of world have we inherited? So we're going to keep that family and even the child that did it. We got to keep all of them in prayer because prayer changes things, honey. We just have to pray for our students. Pray for our students. Pray for the parents. Pray for the teachers. Pray for the teachers. And then it's just like the students at that school that witnessed that. And pray for the students that are bullying people. And I think, and it got to the point now where I think we're just going to have, just like when I was in school, and when you got in trouble when I was in school, if you got in trouble, and then it's just like they couldn't, you was just so disruptive. They just sent y'all to an alternative school. So I think now we need to get to the point, we need to get back to that if they are not still doing it, but we need to get back to if children are accused of bullying children, they need to be sent to another school away from the regular students. They need to get them out of that school, let them all go over there to an alternative school and they can bully each other. But innocent children trying to, educate themselves and better themselves and get their education and do right by the system shouldn't have to go through no bullying and shouldn't have to be scared to go to school because of all this gun violence and everything that's going on in this school. So pray for the schools, pray for the teachers, pray for the students, pray for the family, and pray for the bullies. Okay? So I'm going to leave that right there. Now, Monica, I'm sure all of you know, Monica has filed for divorce from Shannon Brown. Now, I really want to go in on this situation. I really want to go in on this situation, but I cannot because I'm getting ready to go back into radio. I'm getting ready to do an internet radio show on We Are You Radio. And I come from radio, and I know Monica personally. I have spent some time with Monica, and the reason that I really can't lay into Monica like I really want to lay into Monica is because she is Ludacris's cousin. And Luda and I, we have a great relationship. His daughter, so I'm just going to say that I think I know why she wants to get a divorce. I'm just going to say, how can I think Shannon is happy. Shannon is happy she filed for divorce. She filed for divorce. I think Shannon is happy, and I think she got a daughter out of the situation. She got a little girl because she just been having boys, but she finally got a little girl. So she and Shannon, they have a daughter, and I'm sure Shannon happy because sometimes when you open the book, you find out that what's on the inside doesn't match the cover. And I found that out. Now, Monica was one of the most genuine people that I met when I first went to radio. And we hung out several times. And when she changed her number, she called me and she gave me her new number. And Sophia, I want to make sure you have my new number. She changed her number like every month. But then when I left radio, I didn't hear from Monica. I see it. Then I ran into her a couple of times after I was gone from radio the first time. We spoke. We were cordial. So then when I got back to radio, hey, girl. So I understand. Sometimes when you look at the cover of the book, it looks one way, but when you open the book, it's another way. So I'm sure Shannon is glad she has filed for divorce because he feels like he didn't get what he thought he was getting. And I'm just leaving it at that. Luda, I tried to walk that line. Hopefully we still good. We still good, Luda. I know that's your cousin. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Because I may need her to come on my show. I may need her to be a guest on my show. Because she trying to put out some music here and there. She's trying to stay relevant. But Shannon, That's why I put all the pictures of Shannon. Shannon is used to playing for different teams. I'm not saying that he on our team. I'm just saying he played for, the Phoenix Sun. He played for the LA Lakers. He played for the you see all the pictures I put on my page, all the teams he played for, honey. So he's used to playing for different teams. So he just gonna go and find him another gal. And who knows? He may play with a gal like me. I'm just saying. He is cool. Shannon is cool, honey. And if he stepped to me, honey, y'all think I ain't gonna. Yeah, he too late. But I'll refer him to one of my girlfriends. I'm looking out for my girlfriends. Yeah. Sam said something I got to show. I'm going to show it, honey, because Sam, he good. Oh, but anyway, that is that. DMX, girl, DMX, honey. DMX. Now, you was just at Kanye West's church praying, doing the prayer at Kanye's church. Everybody thought you, DMX, he probably trying to turn over a new leaf. No. How about DMX maybe in trouble? He was already on probation, parole, or something. Probation or parole or something. He's on paper. So he can't be doing no wrong. How about DMX and his partner? They was at a restaurant. So they come out of the restaurant and valet give them the keys to the wrong car. Do you know they got in the car and just took off? No, that wasn't their car. And DMX is on paper. So that wasn't your car. So now his defense is, I wasn't the driver. And if they have the surveillance cameras out there, they'll see that I wasn't the driver. Regardless if you were the driver or not, you on paper. That wasn't your car. That wasn't his car. This was a mistake by the valet. So why would you hop in the passenger seat of somebody else's car and that it wasn't your friend's car? Y'all got in his car. So whatever the consequences that you have to suffer, you just have to suffer those consequences, honey. Because damn well that wasn't your car and that wasn't your friend's car. And regardless if you were driving or not, you stepped foot and sat down in that car and y'all took off. And the car was reported stolen. So why would you even sit in that car knowing that wasn't your car? But anyway, I'll keep you updated on what's going on with that because, he's already on paper. And they say that he may end up going to jail because he done violated his probation or his parole, whichever one he on, honey. He done violated if they find out that, he's guilty in this situation. Nikki or Miko. I want to give a shout out to Nikki or Miko because I got your message from somebody brought me a message that you sent me. Tell Miss Sophia to bring such and such down. So I did it. How did I do, Nikki? That's an inside joke between me and Nikki. So she gets it. I got your message. I just want you to know I got your message. Okay? Okay. Now we're moving on. Michael Jordan. How about Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan did an interview where he revealed that he turned down $1 million endorsement. Yes, he did. He turned down $1 million endorsement. And this had to do with Quaker Oats. And they wanted him to do a commercial for pork and beans. And they wanted him to say, that was the line, he wanted him to say, beanie weenie. Beanie weenie. And he said that he was not going to do a commercial saying beanie weenie. And he tried to get them to talk. He tried to talk to them and get them to take that line out, those two words, beanie weenie. But they didn't budge, and neither did Michael Jordan. So he walked away from that $1 million endorsement. And he said after that, and you have to realize that Michael Jordan had already been established. He was established by then, he said. He was a multi-billionaire. He said, I was a multi-billionaire. And then it's just like, after that, that was an eye-opening situation for me. So once I turned down that, I decided that I was not going to put my name, I was not going to attach my name to stuff that I couldn't endorse honestly. And he said that's when he decided to cancel all of his endorsements about hair care products because it was obvious that he was losing his hair. and he was going to go bald. So he said not only did he say that he wasn't doing no beanie weenie commercial, but he said he just not doing no hair care products because he don't have no hair. So big ups to him, honey. But y'all know, honey, a lot of how many y'all out there? Baby, y'all have been on there smiling, honey. Beanie weenies, beanie weenies, honey. Beanie weenies. Y'all have been on there doing it, baby. But anyway, Michael Jordan turned down $1 million. And I should have did my research to see who was on there doing the commercial because I know somebody did. And this was a couple of years ago. He said it was like 2 or 3 years ago that this endorsement came, and he told them no. He tried to get them to take that line out. You know, that's that tagline though, you know, pork and beans. And we know, child, y'all know we black people. Oh, pork and beans. We grew up on pork and beans, honey. Pork and beans. Those are baked beans. Y'all know them baked beans, baby. You can get them pork and beans, put some cinnamon and some brown sugar. Baby, you get your big old can of pork and beans, put some cinnamon and some brown sugar in it. Baby, them are baked beans. What bump what you heard, baby, at the church. Now the city churches. Now the city churches, when y'all had like, you know, stuff, food at the church, y'all would get them pork and beans and make them, you know, baked beans, all that stuff. Oh my God, putting cinnamon in them baked beans and all that. But in the country, them sisters was throwing that. They was cooking pinto beans, black eyed peas, butter beans. Oh, they was cooking real beans in the country for the church services and stuff. But yeah, y'all don't be acting funny about them pork and beans. I know a whole lot of people, baby. Listen, you right about now. I'll be pork and beans, beanie weenie. Beanie weenie. But anyway, Michael Jackson, there I go. Making up Michael Jackson got nothing to do with this. I'm sorry, Michael. Rest in peace, sister. Go on back to sleep. But anyway, Michael Jordan turned down that $1 million. But I ain't there yet, honey. Y'all, correct her on. Y'all hit a girl up. Hit a girl up, honey. I still got a lot of those recipes for, oh, excuse me, pork and beans. Jordan Peele. We want to congratulate Jordan Peele once again because, as you all know, Jordan Peele's movie, Us, it was the #1 movie in the box office. He garnered like $70 million for that movie, and it was the #1 grossing movie. And the big thing about it is not only was it the #1 grossing movie, but it was a horror flick. And you know, black folks, we don't do no horror flicks. So Jordan Peele, you know, he just stepped out there, took a chance, and he did a great job. A lot of people, the movie is split. You know, the views on the movie are split. Some people like it, some people don't like it. So it's not no in the middle. Either you like it or you don't. Now, Jordan Peele did an interview, and I'm sure later on in life, not soon, but later on in life, he's going to have to walk back on some of these words. Now, he talked about, you know, it was a film, and it was dealing with a subject that, you know, it's not normally associated with black people, horror films. No, we live a horror. Our lives, the reality of our lives in the world that we live in is horror. But a horror film is not something that we are into. But he said it was important that he cast an all-black cast in this film. And then he did this interview, and he was talking about in the interview where he said he doesn't see where he would ever cast a white person in the leading role in his films. I was like, ooh, it's like, you know, that's a lot of money you're turning down, because, you know, a lot of money, because you got to be careful, because, you know, our people, they with you at the beginning, but, you know, they'll leave you real quick. They'll leave you out there high and dry, and that's the whole thing. A lot of people are always talking about, you know, even with Tracy Edmond. Remember with Tracy Edmond, she was the first African-American female that got into a position where she was able to green light film. And the green light film means she get a film, okay. It's just like, we're going to support this film. We're going to get behind this film and da-da-da. So she was in a position to green light a lot of films. So a lot of black movie directors and everything, they were excited, like Spike Lee and all these different black directors. They were excited when Tracy Edmond was, you know, put in that position to green light films. So now Jordan Peele, he's saying that, you know, you're going to have to use your own money. You don't have to use your own money. So I just hope that people support him continuously and don't, just walk away. Because you know how we are, how we'll support people, but then we see that, this movie then wasn't a success, or this, then the next movie was a success. Then it look like he's a loser. So now y'all leaving him out there by himself. And he said the thing is that he said he looked forward to casting all these black people in leading roles. And he said that he said part of the reason that he's not going to cast, he don't see himself casting white people in the leading role in his movies is because he's already seen that movie, which is true. What movie hasn't cast a white person in the leading role? And we have a lot of people of African Americans that are in, leading roles now, but they're still small compared to all of the movies that are out there. When you put, compare that to all the different movies that come out throughout the year that's been out in the last 10 years, the percentage of leading black actors is, real low. And then you can almost name them on one hand, the ones that get those leading roles: Denzel Washington, Forrest Whitaker, Loretta Devine, and Alfred Woodard, Tandy Newton. It's not that many that gets Kerry Washington, So big ups to him, and hopefully this will work well. This is out. Y'all always talk about supporting black business, supporting black owned. So now this man is stepping out here and he's telling y'all what he's doing, and he's telling you his agenda and what he planned on doing for us in the movie industry. So, hopefully he'll have the support throughout his career, and people just don't turn against him because and then you got to remember, because he made this statement, I'm sure he got a target on his back. So that means that the movie critics, they're going to be extra critical of his work. So it's going to take us to go in there and critique our own stuff, and we're going to have to become the voice of those movies, of his movies, because they can break it, they can make or break him with their critiques of his movie. Because a lot of people, they based on going to see a movie about what the critics say about that movie. So if they give him horrible ratings, people are not going to be flocking to the movies to see that. So if we have our own critics to go and watch these movies, because we come from a different experience. They don't understand our experience. That's been our fight for a long time. It's just like we get all these bad reviews from these white critics because they don't understand, our culture. They don't understand, school days. They didn't have a black college experience. So how can they go in there and judge this movie when you have went to Yale or Harvard? You know nothing about the black culture. All you know about is the few black people that are going to the university that you attend. So hopefully he'll, continue to have the support of the African American community and everything. But he done stepped out there. But I think he's going to have to walk back on the words, later on in his career, because that's called growth. You're going to have to grow. Just like you want them to know your culture, you're going to have to. You probably already know their culture, but you're going to have to invite different. You got to be a diverse director. Is what I'm saying. You got to be diverse, and in order to be a diverse director, you're going to have to work with some white people in leading roles. Eventually, even Tyler Perry had to do it. Tyler Perry started off just all black. It was just all ghetto, but then he started reaching out and he started getting these, yes. What's the lady name? I can't think of her name. Play Misery, and then the Have and Have Nots. He working with him. You work with him. Then it's just but anyway, hopefully y'all won't turn back against him and y'all will stay with him and all of that. But the last story that I want to touch on, this is the last story. The Justice Smollett. Justice Smollett. It won't go away. It is not going away. And first of all, Justice Smollett has ordered his team to, come up with ways where he can repair his image, because he feels like his image has been tarnished and he's going to have to rebuild and regain the support of a lot of people. So he has told his team that they need to come up with some different strategies for him to rebuild his image. Now, Trump is now saying that he has ordered the DOJ and the FBI to look into the Chicago case of Justice Smollett. He said because this is a national embarrassment. First of all, that is a lie because Chicago had already announced yesterday that the FBI was already looking into the situation. I even said it on my show yesterday that the FBI is looking at the letter that was sent to Jesse Smollett to see if he sent that letter to himself, and if he, depends on what they find and what the results are, he probably still in trouble. But again, he came out here with this bold-faced lie about he has ordered the FBI to go and investigate. Stop lying. They've already been on there. Child, you so busy tweeting. Then you talk about embarrassment. This is a national embarrassment. Are you serious? That's like the pot calling the kettle black. Donald Trump, you are a national embarrassment. You are an embarrassment to yourself, to your family, to your country, to your employees, to the entire Republican Party. You are a national embarrassment. And we have been embarrassed by you since the day you announced that you were running. How dare you try to call somebody a national embarrassment? Take a look in the mirror. And then there's too many things going on for you to be worried about what's going on in Chicago. Tweeting. You're the tweet president. You're the tweet president. You just tweet different stuff. What's a national embarrassment is you talking about we need all this money for a wall. What's the national embarrassment is the people of Puerto Rico are still suffering from the natural disaster that they suffered while you were the president, and you've done nothing. What's a national embarrassment is you hanging out with Kim Jong-un. What's a national embarrassment is you hanging out with Putin. What's a national embarrassment is all the people that have been, found guilty or pled guilty or that are in prison that are part of your campaign or your administration. What's a national embarrassment? It's you talking about repeal and replacing Obamacare, and you have been in office over 2 years, and you still don't have a plan to replace it with. What's a national embarrassment is you are the leader of the free world, and you don't know nothing about politics, and you've been in office for 2 years. You think you would at least learn something by now. What's a national embarrassment is you. And then you got your education secretary. She's up there, and she's talking about yesterday when she was, before the Senate hearing, she's in there talking about y'all have cut like $18 million from the Special Olympics. $18 million from the Special Olympics. And that's a national embarrassment, especially since you have a special child living in the White House right now. You are a national of the national embarrassments, and you don't have room to talk. When you look up the word stupid in the dictionary, when you open the dictionary up and you look up the word stupid, your picture is right there. You are a national embarrassment. So how about you do us a favor and not run in 2020? Ivanka, your daughter, is a national embarrassment. Jared Kushner, your son-in-law, is a national embarrassment. Donald Trump Jr. is a national embarrassment. Eric Trump is a national embarrassment. And shout out to Marla Maples for not letting Tiffany Trump get too involved in the BS of the Trump family. But that's all I got to say about that national embarrassment. In the words of my ancestors, please. They're my ancestors. My ancestors didn't like that word. But in the words of the rap artist, please. You gotta find you somebody to play with. Because I'm not the one. Y'all can come over here. Y'all can come over here. You and your little secret serve. Y'all can come over here. And I'll say what I said again. I'll repeat it. You are a national embarrassment. And Oprah, are you proud of me? Because Oprah said when when people make you curse, that means they control you. Because I sure want to throw a lot of curse words in there right then. I want to throw a lot of curse words in there. I want to do like Matt and say, I wanted to just die. I want to come down on his back like an eagle and claw his back, honey. I just want to claw in his back. But I had to keep it. I couldn't let him control me. Your hair is a national embarrassment. Your face is a national embarrassment. Your shape is a national embarrassment. Baby, did I roll them eyes? Find somebody else to play with. But anyway, hey y'all. Listen, I was late. I know y'all say, well, Mother Hyena, she had posted pictures and stuff and told us what she was gonna talk about, and she's like should be here by now. My girlfriend I went to college with, she's in town today, Alice Gatlin. Shout out to my girlfriend, Alice Gatlin. She and I, we was in theater together and we were on the debate team together. And she was my debate partner, my duet partner on the debate team. So shout out to Alice Gatlin. She's here in town. So we were supposed to be trying to meet and go and get something to eat and all that. La 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 la. There you go, my word. La 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 la. But anyway, her flight was scheduled for later on tonight, and then they canceled her flight for tonight, and they moved her up on an earlier flight, so she had to get to the airport at 5. And her cousin goes to Emory University, so she's down here to see her cousin at Emory University. So then they want to go get something to eat. So, and I was telling her, I was like, "You girl, I gotta go do my show. I can't just come and meet you right now because I'm in the middle of putting on my eyes. I gotta put my eyes on to do my show because the hashtag Black and Hyena, they are not going to have it today if I say that I'm not doing the show and I already posted." All the stories that I was doing and everything. But anyway, she's going to go and meet with her cousin and they're going to go get something to eat. And hopefully I can go and meet them, at the restaurant before she gets to the airport. But I'm telling her, this traffic in Atlanta, baby, is different than regular traffic. When you say 6 o'clock rush hour traffic, that's in the normal states. In Georgia at lunchtime, we got traffic and it's going to last until 7 p.m. So you got to go here and there. Like she's going to Emory to see her little cousins, her customers, campus in the room and all of that. And then they go and get something to eat in Buckhead. Then she got to get to the airport. I'm like, boo, that's too much. So what they end up doing is the restaurant that we wanted to go to in Buckhead, it doesn't open until 5. So they're going to go to Spondivits since it's close to the airport. So I was talking to my girlfriend. She was holding me up. I was on the phone talking to try to find these numbers for these restaurants and everything for her. So she was holding me up, and that's why I'm late. Boom! But I finally made it. Hey, Sweet George, Sweet Brown Sugar, 504 is it? Sweet Brown Sugar 504. I just see that Freddie Lee had, said something to you, so I know you're on here. Yes, honey. Yes. Let me put my eyelets on. That's why I'm. What is this? I got a note right here. Oh, I see. I already talked about that. Yes. So that's why I was running late, y'all. My sister in town. Oh, 1814. Little Daddy's here. Hey, 1814. Hey, little Daddy. Yes, honey. I was on the debate team, honey. Baby, on the debate team. That's why I like talking, honey. And that's why. So I got into politics and stuff, really, child, just debated. But I was in politics before I even went to Texas Southern University, honey. But because I told you she was Jackson Lee, honey, Mick and Leland, honey. But yeah, that just made me want to get more involved into politics and everything. Child, BS News that Sophia, I'm at work giving you a standing ovation. Tell it. My coworkers think I'm crazy. Tell your coworkers you're not crazy and invite them to become hashtag Laughing Hyenas and they'll see what all the hoopla is about and they won't deem you crazy anymore because they'll be a part of it as well. Yes. I love you too. Thank you. I am that Sean B. Thank you. I love you too. Hey, Boo. Boots about you got my mouth watering because I need to be see if I can be off by 5. Nope, nope. And be careful. Ooh. Texas 1814. So if it was smart in college, I always said she would kill question and answer in a pageant. Baby, we're all smart. We're all smart. It's just that you have to be focused. You have to be focused. If you're focused, it's really simple. You're just reading and reading and retaining information, honey. Yes. Yes, honey. I said what I said. Hey, baby. I love you too. Myron, about how is Boone working and watching though? Baby, he in that truck. He got that phone sitting up, sitting up on the dashboard, and he drive up there and throw the mail in there. Yes, Carol, you got to be focused. Focus is the key. Had I been focused in high school, applied myself more in high school, I probably could have went to Yale or Harvard. What is the one? SCU? What's the one that's in trouble with all the scandals now? They kick the kids out, the parents to pay to get them to go. USC. I probably could have went to USC. But I was so busy trying to be the class clown, just doing enough to get by in high school. But I applied myself a little bit more. Thought myself a little bit more once I got, 11th, 12th grade. It was too late because your GPA carries from the 9th all the way till you graduate. So I had already messed that up. Yes, Steven. Steven says, something your ratings is up to date. We are growing. Yeah. The word is out. The word is out. See, I told y'all, let's just come on, get in here and get our feet wet as opposed to trying to build and wait till we get to a certain point. No, let's go on and grow together. So the word is out that we are growing. And people are coming to see what it's all about. And when they come to see what it's all about, they see that we are serious over here. They say, oh, I like that. I like that. That's cool. I like that. I think I want to be a part of that. So we are growing. You play a big part in it as well. The hashtag laughing hyenas, honey. Who would Mother Hyena be without the hashtag laughing hyenas, honey? I'll just be over here a month with no kids. But yeah. Well, when I see you, I will remind you of someone answered in a pageant regarding us versus Russia. Oh, okay. But if you want to see me answer a pageant, baby, they still talking about I was in a pageant. Now, this is the thing. I was in a pageant a while back. I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago now. And, I host pageants. I host a lot of gay pageants and a lot of straight pageants. I host pageants. So this particular pageant, the owner called me and he said, Sophia, are you available to MC, Westland, which is a big pageant here in Atlanta. So it's like Westland newcomers. So it's like, okay. So it's like, yeah. So he said, but I don't want you to host it like normal hosting pageants. So usually I just host the talent portion of pageants now. Because I think I don't have to host the whole pageant and they can't afford me to host the whole pageant. But anyway, I host talent of the pageant. So he said, I don't want you to host it like normal. I want you to host it as though you are a contestant. I said, huh? He said, yeah. He said, I want you to compete in every category. Excuse me. So like, okay, so it's like after the contestants come out for presentation, we always on stage at the same time for presentation. We have our back turned. So then it's just like when I turned around, oh my God, that's been Sophia. So then I did talent. When I did talent, I had my sister Princess Darnisha and Tasia LaBelle Thomas. So she was in my talent. So what I did a dance mix. So then I would go off stage. I started off and I went off stage. When I went off stage, and Darnisha came right on. So everybody thought, bitch, how did she change clothes that fast? But it wasn't me. It was Princess Darnisha. So then when she went off stage, then Tasia came on, and Tasia went to dancing and bucking and everything. Then Tasia went out. So we were just like rotating, coming on stage and going off. So then we all ended up coming on stage together, and we was wearing it out, baby. Yes, we was bucking, baby. We was bucking. But anyway, then I came out. They all came out, did evening gown. Then I came out, I did evening gown. So then for presentation, for presentation, I did. I had on a green catsuit because their color is green. It's like green. Go West, green. Green is always their color. So you have to be in green for presentation. So what I did was I had on a green catsuit, and I went to the Dollar Tree, and I got a lot of those bags, the bags from the Dollar Tree, and I like safety pin those bags all over the catsuit. So then it's just like when I did my presentation, I went and introduced myself. Hey, I'm Miss Sophia, blah, 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 blah. And as you can see, I'm represented by the Dollar Tree. And these young ladies, tonight, they're going to find out that they are barking up the wrong tree. Baby, y'all holler. So every time I came out, y'all was just, oh my God. And I ain't have no makeup. But, that was when I wasn't wearing no makeup. I only had lipstick and hair, just my regular self. These other girls, they beat out, looking like $1 million. I'm talking out here, and I'm just playing because this is what he want me to do. And everybody loved it. And then we got to the question. The question was, what obstacles have you overcome? What obstacles have you faced, preparing for this pageant, and how did you overcome those obstacles? No, it's like 8 contestants dropped out because obstacles, different obstacles that they face. They said, what obstacles did you face preparing for this pageant, and how did you overcome those obstacles? So I said, hello everybody, good evening everybody, how are you thinking? My name is Sophia. So my answer was, I haven't overcome any obstacles. And what message do I have to the other contestants? I said, I haven't overcome any obstacles. I am the obstacle that caused the other girls to drop out of the pageant. And what, message would I have for the other contestants, that run into obstacles? I said, stop trying to be a queen and become an obstacle. Baby, the building erupted. Oh, so you can Google that. You can Google it because it's still, baby, they are still, every year when that pageant come up, Western, everybody always resurface that video of me answering that question. And every time somebody go to a pageant where they have question and answer in the past, everybody always research that video. So I'm sure that video has, I don't know how many hits now. But anyway, I done missed a whole lot, talking about that situation. See, that's what happened when I be going on telling y'all the situation. Then y'all be talking, I can't see, I can't read it. I have to go back and see it afterwards when I watch the show over. Yes. Kim Burrell, a.k.a. Upaloma, a.k.a. Dr. Kong, a.k.a. Gorilla in the Myth. We don't know her. Oh. Come back to say, I remember seeing that. You were crazy. Thank you, Miss Tina D. That's what it's all about. We just come here to have fun every day. We come to be informed, entertained, and educated. That's what we come to do every day. Inform, entertain, and educate, and respectfully, we do all. Okay? Yes. Melissa Harris said there's a story on Media Takeout saying that Greg Leaks may have faked his cancer diagnosis in order to have a storyline on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. He lost a lot of weight, though. Something going on with him. So if he faked the cancer, honey, it's something serious going on with him. He lost all that weight. Hey, Key Malcolm 9, how are you? T Racing says, set up your super chat. Okay. Well, how about until I get my super chat set up, I already submitted the application. It's the application that you have to fill out. So I've already submitted that application. So I have to wait for them to respond to the application. But in the meantime, you just send it to my Cash App. Somebody post my Cash App on there so he can just go on and send it to my Cash App. Okay. Purple Lady 52 said that is horrible if he did. I said what I said I hope that isn't true. Media Takeout, credible source. Media Takeout, you gotta take what they say with a grain of salt because they one of them. Melissa Harris, TJ Maxx. Hey Melissa, that's my store. more. You know, the other day when somebody was asking me about my necklaces and stuff, and I went all on this. I was talking, and they said, "Where you get your jewelry? Where you get your necklace? I like your necklace." And I was watching that show, and I said, "Child, I never did tell her where I get the necklace because I went to talk about something else and never did go back to tell y'all where I got the necklaces. I get the majority of my necklaces TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx in Buckhead and TJ Maxx on Howell Mill. Those are the two TJ Maxx that have the jewelry, baby. They have the jewelry. TJ Maxx. Now they got some for $40, but the majority of them, they be up there though. They be up there, but they real nice. They're real nice, but I get them for TJ Maxx. Sorry, I didn't tell y'all that. I started telling y'all, and then nobody did come back and say, "Girl, you started telling us where you got the necklaces from, and then you went to something else, and you never did get back to it. Where you get them from?" And you didn't. Nobody did tell me that. So then it took me going back and looking at the show and realizing that I didn't tell y'all where I got my necklaces. But yeah, I get them from TJ Maxx, and then I go. It's just like when I'm out. I'm out of town and people have, thank you, Freddie Lee. Freddie Lee post that cash app. See, he got me, yeah. But TJ Maxx, and when I go to different stores and stuff, like jewelry stores and out of town, and then different friends. And then I know a lot of people that make jewelry. I can tell y'all how many earrings I have given away because I don't have holes in my ear. And then y'all see my earlobes, and I don't have earrings on today. And I pulled my hair back today. Y'all see, I pulled my hair back. Usually I have my swoops, baby. Every wig, I'm going to make me a swoop. But today I just said I have to pull my hair back. And I really pulled it back for Nikki, Miko, so she can see. I got her message, okay? Pull my hair back. So I'm gonna like it. I like a little old ball pull back. Yes, yes. Hey, Thomas 969. Oh, go play that number today. I saw that number yesterday. 969. Go play it. Somebody won that money, honey. It was like $700 and something million. Somebody in where they say you lottery players. Where they say they won that money. Hey, eVlog TV. What's going on? Karen B. Spencer. Carol said it takes years off your face. Thank you, God. Wisconsin. That's where they won that money, honey, in Wisconsin. So if you have any family members in Wisconsin, baby, y'all better call them. You better call them before they change their number. Because they probably already went to the store and got them a cricket phone. Yeah. What's it say? I love you too, Shay Shay. Hey, Shay Shay. I love you too. Yes, it was Wisconsin, honey. You serve springtime in real time today. Yes, yes. You know, baby. Even in this wintertime, I'm still wearing summer clothes, honey. Because I be like, I'm inside. I'm inside doing the report. I'm not outside. So I can dress warm, have my shoulders out, my arms out. Yes. That old woman of Brewster Place wig, baby. Yes. I see it. I see it with my own eyes. Tear down that wall. Baby, that was my movie, honey. I love that movie. Oh, I saw that picture on Mama Cone. Oh, baby. That blonde hair, baby. Baby, look, I ain't being disrespectful. And I'm not talking about that man mama. But I have never seen Diddy Mama in a blonde wig that looked nice on her. And that's just the honest truth. Now she just be wearing blonde hair, but I ain't never seen her in a nice blonde wig that looks nice on her. But her son is a multi-millionaire and she could wear what she wants. And she proves that to us every time we see her, she wear what she wants. Okay? But if you're free to wear what you want, and we're free to give our opinions about it. Now that girl, And then I don't be getting it because it's just like the people who are naturally blonde, they even dye their hair to black and brown. So why, why? And then sometimes the blackest of the blackest people are putting blonde hair on. But see, I could do that because I'm a character. I'm a character. And characters do that. That's what movie actresses and actors do. They wear different wigs and different colored hair, all that, because they are doing characters. But you are a human being, child. You're not trying to be no character. So when you walk around here as a human being looking like a character, people are going to say something. Just like they say something when they see me walking around here, a man in all this woman stuff. They going to say something. Especially if I'm not fooling nobody. If I'm not giving you my look right here. They're going to be, man, you see that nigga? But let me tell you something. God is good. God is good because there was a time. No, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna put it in my book. I was already gonna put it in my book anyway, but I'm just gonna tell y'all something. I gotta slow up on telling y'all everything. Cause see, I just get too comfortable with y'all in here in this chat room, and I just go to tell y'all everything. And before you know it, I ain't gonna have nothing to put in my memoir. I ain't gonna have nothing. Then Michelle Obama's gonna still have the #1 memoir in the world because I told y'all everything. So y'all not gonna run and get that book because y'all say, "Oh, she already said everything." What is in that book that she ain't said? So it's just like I'm gonna have to give y'all the excerpts of the things that I've already said. I'm gonna have to go back and review this, see what I've already said, and those are gonna be the excerpts that I put out. Excerpts. Is that it? Girl, if he can keep getting his face work, Diddy, on his face and can't tell his mom about her hair. Okay, did I read that wrong? Girl, if he can keep get his face work, Diddy, on his face and can't tell his mom about her hair. And then again, he might not want his mom to outdo him. Oh, you said did he got work? He got surgery? He done had plastic surgery on his face? That what you said? Because he don't want his mama to outdo him? All right, Locke. She said we still gonna buy the book and laugh all over again. Okay. Let's talk about books, LOL. Who's that? Kevin Lynn. For the love of music. But anyway, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I can't be here all day today because I got to go meet my friend, Alice, my college mate. Alice Gatling. She's in town. Yes, I have to go and meet her. I love y'all. So is that it? I know y'all keep me on here all day. Okay. For the love of music, girl, you know the girls hated when another girl upstairs, another queen upstairs. Now she talking about Diddy and Diddy mama. Diddy's not letting this mama upstage him. Oh my God. Bye, Purple Lady 52. Love you. Love you. Enjoy. Y'all share this video. Share, share, share. Invite your friends to become laughing hyenas as well. Freddie Lee, you have a good afternoon too. Oh, this was not long enough. I know, because y'all, I got y'all spoiled. Y'all spoiled now. Y'all think we're going to be here every day till 5 p.m., 6 p.m. No. And then I got to go because what's called has to come over here and finish putting this stuff on here. George. I'm going to have to enunciate because a lot of times when I go back and I look at this and I be saying stuff and I don't enunciate it. I don't hear the end of my words because I introduced George. I said it's George. It's George. I have to put that George. I have to enunciate because I took speech in college. That's one of the courses you have to take when you're a theater major. You have to take speech. So I'm gonna have to, and that was part of the reason I was on the debate team to learn how to enunciate and speak correctly. I know sometimes I don't, because it's just like everybody else. We're very educated, but sometimes our thoughts be going faster than our mouth. So we just really try to get it out so we don't forget something. Like I did the other day when I was supposed to be telling y'all where I bought my necklaces from, where I get my necklaces. And I started talking about, where I get the necklaces. I was telling you guys, and then before I could tell you where I actually get them from, I went into another subject. Somebody asked me a question. I went to talk about something else, and then I never went back. So it's called focus. You guys help keep me focused. Yeah. Yes, we need a 3 hour at least. Yes, TJ 1906, you're going to get that 3 hours, and it's going to be on We Are You Radio. 3 or 4 hours on We Are You Radio, baby. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Pronounce those words, eVlog TV. Yes, you have to enunciate, because if you don't, you're going to be one of those people that the news reporters seek out when they say, anybody got time for that? Lord, there's the fire. Woo! Anybody got time for that? And then this new video that's going around, they were trying to belligerate you. They were trying to scamify your name. She tried to say belittle. I think she playing though. I think she just doing that because she know it's gonna go viral. She know belittle and scandalize. What is that she's saying? They were trying to belittle you. And don't worry about what people say. So she already let us know she's not worried about what we say. We're not saying. Oh, BS News. See, where's Gemini lady? She could have paid for 15 extra minutes. Now, then everybody talking about my Cash App every day. I never get nothing on my Cash App. Have my Cash App been hacked? Have they hacked my Cash App? Because every day y'all be asking about my Cash App. Let me see. I'll never get nothing on my Cash App. So and then that's y'all be psyching me out too, making me think y'all gonna give me some, honey. I stay on there, and then I go get off, honey. Ain't got nothing. Ain't nothing on this. See, ain't nothing on this Cash App. Get it, bye. Oh, there you go. $5. No. That was me accidentally pushed $5. Yes, honey. But anyway. He knows my name. I love that song, baby. I love that song. You know my what you call for the love of music. I'm like, for the love of music. I think Cash App is down too. Somebody send me $100 so I can see. Send me $100 so I can see if Cash App is down. I'll send it back. I didn't say when. I just said I send it back. But baby, that's my song. I love that song. And then Benita at All Nations Worship Assembly. Oh, baby. Although I'm hearing these people saying, I still hear Benita singing that song. Baby, Benita's the same. Baby, let me get Benita to come over here and sing for y'all one day. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, yes, honey. Andrew Caldwell, he really messed up the word. I think he be playing too sometimes. I think he be playing. Karen B. Smith said, I'm waiting on the first. All right, girl. So on the first, all I should hear is ding, 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 ding. Oh, I need somebody to help me with my taxes, to file my income taxes. So y'all know somebody, hit me up, send me a message, private message, somebody that I can go get my taxes done. Baby, look at this. Child, go to Project Q Atlanta and Q Magazine. Project Q Atlanta and Q Magazine. They have an article in there about me. The guy called me and then they put an article in here about me. Project Q Atlanta and Q Magazine. Project Q Atlanta and Q Magazine. Somebody type that down there for me. Project Q Atlanta and Q Magazine. I have to go and read this. I have to go read this article, girl. See see how, because I know what they asked me. I could see if they put it down, everything, put everything in there right. They tell the truth. Thank you, Tony McNeil. He just tagged me. Yes, I was going to read this article. Yes. There it is, I think. We Are You Radio. Hey. Project Q Atlanta. Yes, Atlanta magazine. Yes, they have an article there about Mother Hyena. Yes, baby. Yes. But what was I going? I was going in here so I can get my song. I've been listening to it all day, all morning. I did. When my girlfriend Alice would call and disrupted me. Now see that? I'm talking to y'all. I'm supposed to be getting out here trying to go and meet my girlfriend. See how y'all do? See, y'all ain't right. Y'all not right, baby. Y'all not right. Cause I told y'all I'm trying to go and see my girlfriend before she leave town. Cause if I don't see her today, I'm gonna have to see her when I go to Houston for Gay Pride. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, just let it play. I do not own the rights to this song. Do not. Baby, let me get this off here because they'll cut us off. I'll give y'all a little bit. He knows my name. He knows my name. Yes. Oh, I love this song. I love this song. He knows my name. Ooh. Then her sister come in here. He knows my name. So I'm gonna let them take us out today. I don't have to sing. Get a little sister. Hey. Oh, how you counsel me. Hey, now. Yeah. And it's still see, that's all I can get y'all. They be to cut us off, honey, and canceled us. Copyright infringement, honey. I can't play all that. But anyway, y'all got it. Go and listen to it, honey. He knows my name. Yes, that's my song. Yes, E-Blog TV, go meet your girlfriend. Yes, she said, go meet your girlfriend. Yes, honey. I gotta go see my girlfriend. AG. We had our own little group, honey. We called ourselves the People Are People. People are people. And we have people are people. Whoa, whoa, whoa. People are people. Whoa, whoa, whoa. People are people. That was our little song we made up, honey, on one of the debate trips that we were on, and we just stuck with it. We still sing it to this day. Every now and then we call each other. Instead of hello, people are people. Whoa, whoa. But anyway, I love y'all. God bless y'all. And somebody cash out me $500. Let me see if Cash App working or what's going on. Let me try to figure out how to fix this. And I know you say you're waiting on the first to hit. All right. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Bye-bye.